Hey, welcome back to another episode of Tabi Talks with
Amisha?
and Asad.
Yeah.
And before we go any further into the episode, why are we on the floor in some random alley?
Yeah.
It's raining outside as per recording, and
Somehow, on the days that we film, something is always not in our favor, so we always have to make do. And this is what we came up with. We found a random alley that we could sit on, and now we're here.
yeah, do not ask the location because we also don't know where we are at.
Yeah.
If you're watching on YouTube, this position is very awkward.
And compromising.
Yeah, even the lighting's bad, but you know what's giving? It's giving college student with
Yes.
zero budget.
Yes, this aesthetic, the theme that we're trying to portray today is varsity college students.
Yeah, I'm from Penn U, UPenn.
And I am from a frat house, apparently, according to Asad. I don't give frat at all. Maybe like a Korean girl frat. Like a Korea
like a
university.
Korean, like a Korean society girl
yeah, like.
that goes to like Christian.
No! Like a Yonsei girly.
Okay, we can see that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, on today's topic, we're gonna talk about the
Biggest sports event of every 4 years. With Olympics just around the corner, we thought what better way to jump in the River Seine.
yeah. As you know, this year is gonna be held in Paris, France, and of course, being the true Parisians and the French that they have to do it in style.
Yeah.
And fun fact, this year's Olympic medals are actually designed by Maison
Show me.
Chaumet. And again, here we are butchering French names.
S'il vous plaît. Eh wait, what's sorry? I don't know. Back to the medals.
Yeah, and the medals are designed by Maison Chaumet, while the trunks and the torches are designed by Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know of Maison Chaumet before this?
actually, I've never heard of.
Me too. Apparently they're like historical in France, right?
Mm.
And the only reason why I know now is because like their global ambassadors are like Cha Eun-woo dengan Song Hye Kyo.
Honestly, I've seen like a lot of like these LVMH brands like hiring like Asian ambassadors. They really like bringing a new audience to like luxury fashion. But that will be
An
another
episode for another day.
Yeah.
Nothing goes unnoticed from us, by us, I swear. A little bit about the medals details. So it's obviously a circle, and then there's like
Wow.
there's like ridges around it, insert pic, and then there's like a hexagon in the middle, and the purpose of that is to what's that called? Like mainland France is kind of that shape.
It's that shape, yeah.
Yeah, and then the ridges is supposed to capture sunlight rays reflecting on it or something like that. And it's made out of metal from the Eiffel Tower. So I think that's so cool.
Do they like scrap it? Like they went to the Eiffel Tower and just started like scrapping with a scraper like
No. Apparently the excess metal came from like a warehouse that stores like the macam the
okay.
serpihan from the Eiffel Tower.
Okay, that's actually cool.
And then so dia macam campuran of like metals, gold, silver and bronze with the Eiffel Tower metals.
Oh, that is actually really cool.
Unlike like Tokyo 2020, the medals were made out of like recycled alloys from like consumer goods, macam mobile phones and laptops. I think it's cool that like even the medals have like a story.
Yeah.
Malaysia could never if we were to host, by the way.
I think our MSSD is okay, right? It's like solid metal. I mean, yeah, it chips away like the color, but like it's still
chips
heavy
away.
like you can smack someone and bleed.
It's true. Oh my god, yeah, aku pernah dulu ke my lip.
Cause they were like thin,
They were thin.
but they're sharp because they got like the edges. Okay, we're just going off track.
Yeah,
about
I mean,
MSSD.
yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah.
You know, I won Athlete of the Year for when I was in school.
Oh my god, we got what's it called, Olaragawan next to us
Yeah.
right now.
But yeah, that was once upon a time. I talked about it.
But
I played rugby for like exactly 2 months and that's it. I was like, that's not for me.
no, but you were pretty good at it.
But like, that made it my personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also you're pretty good at it, so you kind of deserve to make it your first. Me on the other hand, I will never be good at group sports. I am a solo
Actually, yeah.
athlete
I
sport
think one of
for
the
life.
reasons why I macam tak suka playground because like there's too much teamwork.
Yeah, and also I'm just bad with people when it comes to the field.
And I also like the feeling like of winning on myself. Like I want to stand on the podium with myself. Like, yeah, but that is our personal choice.
Yes.
If you do love team sports, that's great.
Okay, back to this. Bapak side real gila.
Yeah, so let's jump into the first country, which is
US of A.
My pronouns are
USA.
It's designed by Ralph Lauren.
Yep.
And Ralph Lauren has been designing for Team USA since 2008, so from Beijing. And for Paris 2024, the company said they're creating outfits that draw inspiration from the dynamic and vibrant host city of Paris while representing American culture and the spirit of USA.
Period.
So, technically it's red, white, and blue.
Of course. Red, white, blues in the sky.
So, Ralph Lauren incorporated the traditional polos, blazers, oh my god, and their denim, which is technically like an American outfit, like polos and denim.
Yes.
Yeah. So there's the first picture, the jackets,
It has never been more American than now.
but it's so American to a point where I actually really like it though.
Yeah.
I
like
love
it.
the font. I love the.
You should see how he's navigating the iPad right now.
I love the font. It screams USA, which it should.
Mm-hmm. And also the way the photograph is taken.
Oh, the American flag at the back.
Yeah.
And I also love, because I think it's a denim jacket, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it's a denim jacket.
It gave nylon for a bit until you said it's denim. Then I can't unsee denim.
Yeah. And it's also like giving a bit like the racer vibes.
Mm-mm.
And it's
That makes sense.
like a drag race.
Yeah, betul.
So moving on to the opening ceremony outfit.
Thoughts?
It went from like a 10, like pure American breed, you know, born and bred in America where everything's larger, to hola. Is this
Oh,
elite?
estás?
Yeah, is this elite season
We're in
3?
an episode of Elite right now, I swear. Okay, do not buy your Elite from Shein.
It's giving like prep school.
Yeah. In a bad way.
Is it a smash or a pass for USA?
Pass. Except for this one. I love this.
This is giving school yearbook.
Yes. Even with the background is trending now, right? Everyone's doing their yearbook shot.
I like the varsity-ness of, how do I say it? Like, you grew up with it. You're familiar. So they're bringing that core memory and putting it on the clothes and showing it and showcasing it to the world.
Betul. This photo smells like walking into an Abercrombie and Fitch store.
It does.
Yeah.
And
Or like
Old
Hollister.
Spice.
And Old Spice.
Yeah, like the stick deodorant. I've never worn a stick deodorant, but I'll keep to my roller lah.
Wait, you don't wear stick deodorant?
No, I wear the roller deodorant, the one they sell in Watson. The normal one lah.
Faham? Oh, beza tu. Oh, sticks like roll and then
Yeah.
Okay.
But roller like the liquid and then they roll. Like it's like a ball pen.
Like the ball.
Yeah.
Sorry, I used the salt. The salt one.
You mean the crystal?
Yeah. It's so good. Like,
Does it actually work?
it works.
I like how we went from varsity to salt deodorants.
TTO.
Then moving on to the host country, France.
Le français.
The opening ceremony outfit is designed by the luxury fashion house of.
Berluti. And
Do you see how I wanted to pause because I actually don't know how to pronounce this?
I know.
And according to the Olympics, the athletes will be dressed in uniquely burlity white shirt and midnight blue tuxedo jacket with a burnished lapel in the colors of the French flag.
Her.
Now let's review the pictures.
Thoughts?
Okay, let's go over what's good. Okay, I like the gradient. I like how it's shiny.
Uh-huh.
I like the dark navy blue.
Uh-huh.
Very professional,
Right.
and that's about it.
That's about it. It's the same for me. Let's go over why I don't like it. I hate the short sleeves. It's kind of too plain.
I think if they wanted to play with structure, maybe a bit more like padding or like broader shoulders on a jacket.
So, smash or pass?
I would pass the coat, but smash the shoes though.
Smash the shoes.
Even though I don't think they're made for sport, really sport, but like lifestyle sport. Yeah, I like the gradient. I think they really went with the gradient, and I like that
It gives hype beast.
a bit.
Kind.
No, it gives me like,
You know the one phase in hype beast, or like at least in like Adidas Ultra Boost when they were obsessed with like knit,
yeah, knitwear.
or like the knit shoes.
Oh yeah, like Ultra Boost, Fly Knit. Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's what it's giving.
This is like pre-chunky shoes era,
Yes.
which I still do enjoy non-chunky shoes.
Same.
Yeah. So,
Wait, thoughts on my shoes by the way?
or these.
I don't even know. I beli kat, you know those like Adidas like the OC Arena yang the discount shops.
Yeah.
RM200.
Actually, why is it so spiky though?
I don't know. But it's giving like sambas.
A bit, but like, I think it's for like road run.
Kind. Maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know, cause
Or like trekking.
yeah,
Okay,
a
true.
bit. Yeah, I like that.
Thank you so much.
And then moving on to their sport attires, which
Yours?
is designed by.
Pigale.
Remember the first episode we tried to pronounce Gentle Monster X
Diger.
Oh, Diger.
Diger.
Yeah.
Diger. Never forget though. They repost, yeah. I'm so happy, man.
Yeah, but he is a very famous, the designer, Stefan Ashpool, is a very famous streetwear designer in Europe and France specifically, and he is being given the task to design the sport attire. This is the picture. Take a moment. It's giving pedal pop.
It's giving snow cone.
It's giving snow cone, cherry red, and blueberry blast.
Yeah.
Have you ever tasted that?
No.
No, but
Tapi all in all, all the jerseys and the actual sportswear, it's very nice to me.
it's very retro, which I really like.
I enjoy. Yep.
Since we're already in this nostalgia phase that we're in, because we can't move on, I really like it. I like how they don't really stick to just one shade of like blue or red. They play around with it. I love that.
Yeah.
And the shots for other sport attires, specifically like
This is where it gets good.
archery, smash.
Tens across the board,
This is
especially
a
with the
bullseye.
pens.
Oh, that is what you call like a French craftsmanship, like the tailoring.
So they're gonna actually wear the pants
Yeah,
when they're competing.
Yes.
It's so nice. And like the way it's shot too. Like let's not lie, half of it is the marketing.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. They really outdid themselves this year.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to lah.
Yeah.
And if you're the host and here we have a jacket which is actual merchandise. Also,
Me, a game changer for me.
an oversized. I think it's not a bomber jacket. It's just a jacket,
Yeah, oversized varsity jacket.
I guess.
Varsity jacket.
But this one is designed by yours truly. So if you go to Harriet Ward and you want to buy merchandise, actually I did it lah. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Exclusive in Malaysia campus. So. So besides being a podcast host, a fashion critique, career advisor,
Yes.
I'm also a designer.
Yes.
Add that into the creative portfolio.
He has dabbled in multidisciplinary arts.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if I'm not the creative director of Jabmus in 10 years,
What are you doing?
what are you doing? Jump podcast, you see, you know?
Yes.
Okay, back to the jacket.
Back to the part. At first I thought it's just fully suede like this material until you said that it's apa PU?
No, I think
rings.
the Olympic rings are
PU.
yeah, because it's too shiny. But I like it though. Like different textures really bring out like different parts of it. And I like how like in the bottom right of like the letter F is like red and the end is like blue because it gives like the French flag.
Yeah.
Like that's a nice detail. So at the front when you open it, like this will be blue and red. By the back, it'll be white. So when you open it fully, it's a French flag.
Oh,
Which is
that
a great
so
idea.
smart. They outdid themselves for real.
Yeah. So definitely I would smash the Olympic sport outfits. Opening ceremony,
Not so.
yeah. And then moving on to the next country, we go to East Asia to
East Asia.
yeah lah.
To
East Asia lah. What do you think? Southeast Asia, Korea.
you said East Asia. I was like, what?
Oh, to East Asia.
South Korea. Designed by the North Face.
This year, it is taking inspiration from Gamgwa, Yin and Yang, the blue and red in the South Korean flag, and Taeguk patterns, which is the traditional patterns that you see across Korean architecture and calligraphy. Yeah.
And this is what the jacket actually looks like. It's the lineup for the year.
I actually do like it. I like how it's dark blue gradient into bright blue and to white.
Yeah. It's giving water, like you said.
Make me sweat. But it's so like the cutting and all, right? It's so like Korean outerwear. Like it really represents Seoul.
Yeah. It's giving Dehan Miguk for real.
I especially love the one on the right side, the fully off-white sweatsuit.
Oh,
That one-
yeah.
That one really like, you know like how K-pop idols go to like dance practices and they have to like wear an outfit.
Yeah.
That would be an outfit they would wear.
No, that's true. I like the choice that they made the whole thing from top to bottom off-white. It's so classy. However, I still wish that there was a little bit of more red in the blue and white tracksuit. But at the same time, I can't really...
But they have red already, what, in the zip.
Okay, betul juga. Yeah. 10 out of 10 Korea. You ate that.
Smash, definitely smash. Second finally, no, that's not even correct English. Second last on our list, I think this is our favorite.
Ever.
Is from Haiti, which is designed by Stella Jean. And here's the picture.
Like, how can you not say mother? How to not say this is the motherboard? How to not say this is good?
This is haute couture at its finest
Yes.
in a sports atmosphere. So it's designed by Stella Jean, and the outfit is tie-up marks. No, why am I even saying? So a little bit background about Stella Jean. She is a fashion designer, but she is natively from Haiti, and she wanted to highlight her artisanship of her country and the cultural richness. So for the woman, it is a full skirt bearing Dodard's artwork paired with a chambray skirt, which is a woven fabric in Haiti as part of the country's tradition in spinning the so-called blue cotton, a heritage that is progressively dying out. And for the men, it is also featuring the Dodard's painting motif paired with a field jacket inspired by signature Haitian shirt Guyabera.
Wow, that's a mouthful.
Which is worn by local men and worn atop a striped shirt and accessorized with a printed scarf.
Period.
So there is a layer on layer on layer, and the thing is, it's all pattern on pattern, layer on layer,
Yeah.
pattern layer on pattern layer,
Yes. Which is not easy to do.
and on top of that, it's all colors.
Yeah. I love
Like
it.
when usually you see layers or just patterns, it's just like it's monochromatic or like it's grayscale or it's black and white or like two tones, you know. But I think because when you highlight culture and tradition, it allows for that. It blossoms into that, which I really do
Appreciate.
appreciate. Yeah, when you incorporate that. And then on top of that, you have to remind these are for athletes. So you
Yeah.
have to craft in a way that it needs to incorporate the athleticism and the motion
Yeah.
of like being an athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is Haiti's.
Geniusness.
Yep. And then finally, moving on to our last
And favourite.
our
The
home
paling
country.
favourite.
Malaysia boleh.
Malaysia boleh.
Malaysia's Olympic disaster
Malaysia
fiesta.
Malaysia.
Now, about Malaysia, right? And this is like, because I know for a fact that we have quite a few of like non-Malaysian listeners from Indonesia, Philippines, and even some UK and US.
Right.
If you didn't know, Malaysia, all this past while, kalau Olympic, we always send them in orange and black, which is representative of our national animal, which is the Malayan tiger.
Yes.
Roar. But
Harimau
also
Malaya.
very endangered. So this year, per usual lah, we're gonna put out the first design. The first design in question. Now let's go
Where
on
do I
with the
begin?
reveal. Who decided to put Voldemort in a wig? You know what this is? This is Hari-Hari stolen limped mannequin with a bust down wig. And like, in the history of revealing outfits, right? This is the most unamusing one. Like, who decided
Ew.
you want to wrap black cloth, you got it from Jekyll?
And you think people are gonna be gagged? I don't know. It's like
3, 2, 1. And then they were struggling to pull it because they wrapped it. They didn't cover it.
yeah. Half the problem is in the presentation. I swear. If they, I don't know who green lighted like the thought of a mannequin wearing it would be so good. Wasn't there anyone alive available? I don't know.
No, my question is, why is the woman mannequin limped like that? Why
Yeah.
is she?
Justice for the girl.
Have you seen the comments?
No. Netizens are brutal.
Netizens are brutal. Ana Abu literally commented who designed and approved this PJ suit. Amin Idris commented disebabkan design yang hamba dan mannequin yang nampak seperti buang kerja asalkan siap dari sudut psikologi image, first impression dah out. Dari segi psikologi moral dah jatuh. Dari public opinion pun dah kalah.
Yeah.
Here, that one was a constructive criticism.
Yeah.
That was good.
Also a very thorough read.
Yeah. And then another one said, I made it for Olympics, bukan family day. No, this one. Kalau patung tu hidup, dia pun tak nak pakai baju.
I saw satu yang cakap macam nak pergi broka. What the freak?
So, the Malaysian Olympic Committee responded and said that actually there was kekangan in budget. You know, there was some budget restraints.
But how and why?
I don't know, man. And then Datuk Haji Hamidin, Ketua Kontinjen Malaysia, also commented saying that, no, I'm going to say this, I'm going to quote this. Saya tak nampak lah baju Olimpik Malaysia ni teruk sangat. Kita kena bersyukur lah. And he continued saying, kalau cantik tak dapat pingat atau emas pun tak guna. I'm going to translate it for English listeners. What he literally said, if it's pretty, like if you don't get gold, like are you even serving the country, you know?
Which is that's like such a nasty thing to say to your athletes that are like, they've worked all their lives to represent your country. As someone in the committee, you know?
Yeah. And you know what's the worst part of it all? In like the initial design, the Malaysian flag wasn't even in our original like colors. It was like black and orange.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like you can't do that.
Yeah.
Like how can like even a simple design also like be overlooked? And you made it to like the official revealing.
Yeah. It's the thought process that really bothers me more than anything.
And because of that, netizen also responded back. Because if you can respond, we can also respond back.
Yeah.
Somebody said, macam baju bapa aku pergi kerja. Person don't respond, dia goreng kita macam time present group assignment. Kalau macam ni punya cara, bersyukur je lah. Suka negara kita takat ni je. And somebody just said, dia cakap apa tu Raju? Literally, Raju, what is he saying?
You know.
Don't lose hope yet, because on 2nd July, the committee actually listened to netizens' feedback, and they said they wanted And I quote by CNA's article, a fiercer looking design for country's official Paris game attire. The fiercer looking attire in question. What are the changes, you might ask, right? So this one includes the right color of the Malaysian flag and the omission of Yonex's logo.
And 2 real people wearing it.
People on TikTok commented, banner ni lagi garang. No, because the banner is actually really good.
The banner actually is fire.
It incorporated Malaysian colours, and then it had the Harimau Malaya, and then the typography is really good.
Yes. Straight to the point.
And then you can see like on the top left hand corner of the banner, you can see already the motion graphics that you're already playing with.
Yeah.
Sure, it's a depart from red and orange and black.
Yeah.
But like, it's definitely better lah.
Yeah.
Which I agree.
Yeah.
And somebody else commented, before 10%, after 10.1% ada improvement. Good job. Somebody actually commented, buat pertandingan reka cipta baju rasmi suka repeat lagi banyak yang kreatif and boleh hasilkan design lagi mantap, which I do agree. Like I also commented on like one of the, I think Obulan or I don't know lah. I said that I think if we open it up to like public universities, right?
Yeah.
I think no, actually not to go to public. You just go to your ITM.
Yeah.
You say, hey, we're designing for Olympic. Do you have any idea? I think Malaysian talent.
It's very underlooked.
Yeah,
Especially at the tertiary level.
Yeah, true. Like I think we can come up with something that is much more. Have you seen like ASEAN Games when we hosted?
I did.
Yeah, opening ceremony
To
outfits were done by IPT students.
That's crazy. Amazing.
Okay.
On the other hand though,
Rizman Ruzaini recently on an article on Sinar FM too, like Rizman Ruzaini is gonna design for the opening ceremony.
Okay.
We pray for the best for our Malaysian contingent.
yes.
We hope you do your best. Strive for gold. We love you and support you. True and true. Malaysia boleh.
Yeah. All that matters is that the athletes are okay, they're healthy, they're ready to compete and make us proud.
Yeah. And looking good.
And looking good.
Looking good. Even though
It's beyond their control.
yeah.
Well, I do think that Rizman Ruzaini signature look, maybe a little bit of like metal embellishments with
I
like
think a
on
lot of, like,
organza.
yeah, because he's gonna do baju Melayu traditional wear.
Mm.
So I think a bit more like sophisticated embroidery, stuff like that, like you said.
Maybe, yeah.
Probably like songket.
Tapi material rasa memang organza tu.
Really?
I don't know. I tengok dia punya, kalau yang kotoran dia banyak buat guna silk. What's that called? Organza kan?
And of course, you have to talk about fashion and sports in the high fashion world. And of course, the latest reference of high fashion could be seen in Thom Browne's couture collection in Paris in 2024, which is an ode to French craftsmanship.
Love.
And this show was actually held at the Musée des Arts Décoratives.
Wow. You butchered that.
Yep. The American designer returned to the building blocks of couture and referenced the starting blocks of the upcoming Paris Olympics with myriad sport reference. And these are the two pieces that I think really encapsulates that. So the whole collection is about like transformation from like abstract ideas all the way to like a full piece, final piece show. So at the start it was all like, you know, strings and blocks and stuff, but at the end it was refined. And one of the pieces that I like in the earlier looks is like this crocheted top, and but they had a twill tennis set, because this is like an ode to like how back in the old days how like women would play tennis, yeah, and with the stripes and all.
Oh, but and also the red and blue is kind of giving Tommy. But it's nice though.
Yes. And then this is the final look, which is the final piece, which is a
Wow.
refined take on the earlier piece that we just showed you, which is a sequined top with a long coat over it with a skirt. with a gold headpiece. I
It's
think
pretty.
it really shows like it's really French. That's for one thing sure. But at the same time, it's like I can see the Olympicness in it.
Olympicness. No, yes, they should be like a Kontinjen baju. I don't know what, but maybe
Yes.
France.
But we've also seen recent upticks in sports fashion in the fashion world. According to l'official Malaysia, they how do you say it? Featured a section where they wanted to blend what's that word called?
Athleticism.
And fashion by highlighting the synergy between movement and style. And in that feature, they showed Armani, Onitsha Tiger, and even Louis Vuitton.
For
Also because it's summer and everyone's just out sporting. Yeah.
yeah,
So true.
yeah.
I mean, then again, in Malaysia, like, we do have a big sport culture. When there's futsal, bola,
Badminton.
and then now like people are like going golfing,
Mm.
hiking, you know?
Yeah, because it's hot all year round.
Yeah.
So athleisure and
And then like
sportswear.
even our everyday wear, like we wear jerseys, sopende,
Sweatpants.
yeah,
Yeah.
slipper Adidas. I have a dupe of Adidas with slipper because I'm not gonna pay like 200 ringgit for a slipper.
Girl, same.
Actually, I can show you.
Asadi.
No, it's max
Oh, love.
50 ringgit. And then Grazia Malaysia also released. Actually, I have it with me right here, which has Jihyo on the cover. But this is actually a sports mix fashion issue where the editor in chief noted.
Oh my god, that's so moving.
We look at cultural influence of sports meets fashion, luring chai, how sports-inspired fashion pieces have become checkmates in the chessboard of luxury fashion.
They were smart to feature two of the hottest men in sports right now, for me, which is Lewis Hamilton, in his boxy paddock wear galore, and Son Heung-min.
In Burberry.
Yeah.
And they also featured one of my favorite brands, which is Casablanca
Love.
2024 collection spring summer.
Oh.
This one on the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely check out Grazia.
No, but what is Louis wearing?
Oh, there's a.
He's wearing Bottega, of course.
But isn't that the one where he had a collab, right?
Really?
He made a collection. Something like that.
Dengan Bottega?
I forgot which brand. And in Grazia's article, they included Celine tracksuit, Bottega Orbit sneakers, Miu Miu cotton pick polo shirts.
Oh.
Yeah, and in the article written by Lorraine Chai, she talked about cultural touch points of sports in fashion and media, from Jackie Chan all the way to Kill Bill, and so on and so forth. So do check it out. Her artwork.
Kill Bill. I like how she mentioned Kill Bill. Because everyone wants those yellow Onitsukas more than anything. I still want it. But yeah.
But then again, like, as sports has like a larger audience now, we can see like a bigger uptick in like core. It's like tennis core, you know?
Yes.
Especially like with celebrity like going to like Wimbledon's Ariana, Kylie, Timothy Chalamet, and so on.
Zendaya as part of her press run tour of Challengers, which is something I'm so happy to be yapping about right now. This is why we created this platform. It's because we could have a platform to yap in peace. Wait, but have you watched Challengers?
I like how the last episode you also told me to watch Challenges.
And he still hasn't watched it, which is a surprise to me. Like, why haven't you watched it?
Where can you even watch it?
Online.
Oh, bleep! Okay, let's do that out.
Online on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna explain the plot of Challengers, but I will touch the aspects of how the fashion and the wardrobe really plays into the plot device of the movie, which is why I love it so much. Do you know JWA?
Yeah, G.W. Anderson.
Yes. So obviously he is the costume designer for Challengers. Which
Oh,
is,
really?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should watch
That's
it.
why I'm saying, like, from the press runs all the way to all the wardrobe in the scenes, along with Luca. First of all, okay, wait, before I even jump into this, I'm gonna give 3 reasons why I'm surprised Asad hasn't watched this. Number 1 is JWA as the costume designer, which, if that wasn't enough, he is currently the creative designer of Loewe, which we know is the hottest brand of the year.
And he's also really hot.
And he's also really hot. Second, it's directed by Luca. And didn't you love CMBYN? I personally hated it. Call Me By Your Name.
Oh, is it directed by him too?
Yes.
What the?
Yes. Challenges is directed by Luca. And third, it's Luca and JWA, their joint slay, dressing Zendaya, Josh O'Connor, and Mike Fast. Please watch it.
Okay, probably I have to watch it now. I think you just said Luca and JWA. I think I would.
You were sold.
Yeah.
Back into the lore, into the how the wardrobe ties the plot all together. What intrigued me to want to include this in this episode is because a few days ago I went to Uniqlo kat TRX, and then I bumped into JWA's collab with Uniqlo.
Oh, okay. I thought you bumped into him.
I wish. And I was like, oh my god, I totally forgot.
I mean, he's always been there, right? In
Uniqlo?
Yeah.
But then this kali ni punya collab, they align with the challenges timeline.
Oh.
And it's more meaningful because in the movie, one of the characters, they wear Uniqlo a lot, especially when they're playing the tennis.
And I love Uniqlo.
And you love Uniqlo. I forgot. Fourth reason.
I wear Uniqlo pants. My underwear is Uniqlo. My shirt right now is also Uniqlo.
My top is Uniqlo. My jeans are Uniqlo. Anyways, we're both Uniqlo. So I was like, why hasn't he watched this? And he doesn't want to get it. But anyways, I won't blame it on you. Sometimes you just need that friend that will educate you, you know?
Yeah.
So as I was looking at JWA punya collab dengan Uniqlo, I was like, lupa though. It's aligning at the same time as the movie is running in theaters, and it's insane because the line that I saw dekat the kedai is very similar to the wardrobe that they wear in the movie, except the fact that they are not selling the actual polo shirts that Art wears. Art is one of the characters. Art wears during the matches in New Rochelle. And lawa gila the baju because it's like normal polo shirt, but then they slap the Uniqlo logo besar-besar kat sini. Sumpah lawa gila. And then diorang tak jual, which I think is a dumb move, but it's okay. But the piece that I saw in store is like this blue dress, kind of like cottony material, I'm not sure, but it's like oversized tau, and it's like striking blue. I nak beli tau, in the name of like looking like Zendaya in Challengers.
Right.
But then I thought better, and then it was only 99 ringgit, it was on sale. But then I thought better because I was like, first of all, the silhouette is ugly. Second of all, it's oversized. And third of all, I don't have occasions where I can look as classy as her. You know what I mean? So then I was like, yeah, okay, whatever.
Your thought process is really fast in making that decision.
I know. No, actually, I took like 15 minutes to decide.
Oh, okay.
And it took my sister talking me out of it because I would have bought it without hesitating. But then I asked my sister and she was like, girl, it's nice, but it's also so ugly. Like, you don't, that's society style.
It looked good on Zendaya.
It looked good on Zendaya. Well, the style looked good on Zendaya. So I was like, okay, never mind. Then I put it back in the rack. Then I was walking throughout the store as well. Then boom, I come across this one kemeja that looks exactly like what Art was wearing the night he met Tashi in her blue dress. And it's crazy that I'm explaining the plot and you're not even getting it. Like, it pisses me off. But it's okay, because after this episode is done, filmed, I'm so sure she's gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah. So this is the kemeja that I'm talking about. Look at you getting comfortable, okay? This is the kemeja that is apa? That is very similar to Art's.
Put it like this so I can know when to edit. Yeah.
Cinema, absolute cinema to me. I wish I could buy it, but I didn't buy it.
The what? The pink shirt?
Yeah, the pink shirt. Thoughts on it? Do you like it?
Actually, I would look good in it.
You would. And the one Art was wearing is like fully pink, like the stripes. And so back to the blue dress that Zendaya wears. Insert pic here in the movie with her long hair as she's dancing in the moonlight. Lepas dia menang her first her tournament against that girl because the costumes are all either Loewe or Uniqlo mostly.
Oh, it makes sense because he's the one who's making the designs for Uniqlo collabs and Loewe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, because so 90% of the time the wardrobe in the movie is Loewe, and the blue dress is so special to me because I think that was like her macam siren look, that was her I'm the prettiest girl in the world dress. And according to JWA in an interview, he mentions that it's a nod to like a past collection he's done before. Insert here. And then
in his own collection or like in Loewe?
In Loewe. The I Told Ya shirt lore. Do you know the I Told Ya shirt lore?
What is that?
Or like what the shirt even looks like?
Anatolia shirt lore?
I told ya.
No.
I told ya.
No.
Okay. If you haven't seen, but like both Zendaya and Josh O'Connor has been wearing it like everywhere, even outside of the movie. So at first you see Tashi wearing it at like the Stanford Hall when she's talking to Art. But then later on in the movie you see Patrick wearing it. The shirt, the same shirt. The magic JWA does is that you can take the shirt as literally as possible, And on top of taking it literally, he takes it to the next level, okay? And the instances that I'm going to point out is, spoiler alert, is that like while in this part of the development, Art is trying to actively push Patrick out of her life because right now Patrick is on tour. But then throughout the conversation, she's still wearing the shirt. So like despite Patrick being gone, he's still actually there. You know what I mean? It's not lost on me that like on screen, the trio is always linked in some way. Like in this case, it's a piece of clothing, right? And then another instance is like towards the end, there's like a scene where Tashi meets up with Patrick again, and she's seen wearing this white shirt, and she's about to like cause infidelity into their relationship once again. And it's just crazy to me because it's Art's white t-shirt, like proving the fact that Art is still there despite him not being there. You know what I mean? When they were much younger, they were wearing like this scrawny little baju macam biasa-biasa je. But then when they aged throughout the film, Art, for example, he starts adoring Uniqlo and Loewe and like Chris Polo because that plays into how much he wants to be good for Tashi and how much he obeys her every word. And then Tashi, when she was younger, she was wearing like more like cute silhouettes, like youthful silhouettes, and she was wearing like a darker blue dress. But as she aged, especially in that last scene, she was wearing the collared blue shirt with Chanel espadrilles and a Cartier watch, and she's like signaling her wealth. So her and Art are this like super rich, successful sports couple. And then on the other hand, you have Patrick, who aged to be this sleazy guy wearing like mismatched tennis suits despite coming from money. That's why I think JWA is a freaking genius. Like I could talk about this forever. Every time I see Patrick wearing the ugliest top, but he's like kicking Art's ass in the court, I'm like, cinema, you know what I mean? Cinema. And at the same time, Patrick still wants Tashi, and he's doing, like his wardrobe reflects on how much attention he craves from her despite not getting any, I mean, up until that point in the movie. Because Tashi and Patrick are one and the same in ways people will never get, both of them are wearing blue most of the time, and Art is wearing pink most of the time. Okay, there's levels to this. There's levels to how they are both toxic in the same way, and they are both adoring blue. Outside of the film too, JWA, alongside with Zendaya's stylist, Law Roach, did a wonderful job on the press run. I don't know if you remember the tennis ball shoes.
Yeah.
That's also Loewe. And the green dress with the tennis ball motifs, also Loewe. So all in all, that whole challenges era was just so special to me. I thought everything, like all the cards they played were just right. And
Is that why you picked up tennis also?
No, I'm horrible at it. And I played tennis. Last time I played tennis was like in January. I was so bad at it.
I play on the Wii. It's easier.
Of course. Oh my god, you had a Wii?
I have a Wii.
Can we play next time we come to your house?
Sure.
Challengers, it's the movie of the year. I rest my case. Thank you so much.
What sports do you think is the most fashionable, the most continuous?
Okay, here's what I think. I think, in general, all sports, especially the ones that are like normalized, have so much range in fashion. But personally, being biased and underratedly, I think it's rhythmic gymnastics. Because the leotards that they wear, there's so much effort put into it, but people don't talk about it enough. You know, like the diamonds and stuff like that. What about you?
I think, also being biased, I think it's archery. Have you seen the Olympics? French punya gambar just now? Already like, ugh. But yeah, like, it's so, like, the amount of prep that you have to put into like archery, you know, you have to wear your belt, and they put your arrows in the quill, and then you've got the bow itself, and then you have to wear your arm guard, and then you've got like, because I was a poor back then, I used a shoestring to draw my string, but like other people have their own string bands, and they have to put a chest guard. A chest guard? Are you kidding me? A chest guard for sports? What are you? You know? But it's so like cunty in the sense like it's just a half chest guard, you know?
Yeah.
And that's high fashion. With that said, thank you so much for tuning in to
Our sports episode.
Yeah.
And we wish the Malaysian athletes all the best on their journey in the Olympics this year.
Yeah, hashtag go for gold.
Go for gold. Malaysia boleh.
Memang boleh.
Memang boleh. And we hope to see you.
In the next episode,
Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
comment,
share,
follow our Instagram,
TikTok,
YouTube,
Spotify.
and Apple Podcasts.
Until then,
Bye!